Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started. Here's John Parker Romo. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Mecole Hardman now on the return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them, they'll set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. 20, 15. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Trey Benson, the touchdown. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Straight to the air here, it's Young. He puts some power on a deep one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. To the air on 1st down. Young. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Cardinals grab it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
That's completed right side. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. We're working a couple of yards past the line. That was Darrell Taylor in to make the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Murray on third down. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Who set it down for him at the 38. They kick the running back in motion. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Throwing this back in the end zone. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. To go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. And the floater falls to the deck. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To the air, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. First and 10 from the 41. Young working from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Young. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Young on 1st and 10. Covering the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina. Romo on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers jump in front now by 5. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That's complete to Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. Is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Got to be 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. We've got a close one here. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it on 3rd and 5. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll have the first down and even more. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
speaks to this guy's talent. He's just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him live as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
1st and 10 from the 41. Young on the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. On the move, headed right. He's got it near the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw it this time. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. Romo on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers jump in front now by 5. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. They'll punch it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. Collects this at the 32. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Hands off here for Brooks. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Max Melton who hauled him down there. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Running once more with Brooks. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Play action now, Young. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught for the 1st. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag, and that's going to bring up fourth down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers looking at a 4th and 5. Field goal attempts coming up from John Parker Romo. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He's going to push one deep down to the right. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing here, Murray. Taking a deep shot here. He intercepts the pass. Dane Jackson with the pick. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
That throw behind his intended target.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 3rd down, it's Young. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
The kick by Roddy's good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Hardman with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Here's 2nd and 2. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He beams one deep right. That's complete inside the 35. It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. To the air on first down. Young. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Rush coming for Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Young throwing here. And that's completed right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He finds Sanders. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And what a hit there. Oh, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made it the perfect time for the first down.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Got Mingo, it's complete. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Cardinals grab it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back up.
Touchdown, Arizona. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! And the free up the middle. It's a breakaway. 30. And that return goes all the way back, so their lead only lasts a moment. Just like that, we're all tied up again.
Let's call those, Kate, some growing pains for this rookie kicker. All these kickers making the jump from college to the NFL, well, they got to adjust to a much longer kick. And you know what else they've got to adjust to? The speed and the athleticism of those defenders to block that kick. Let's call this a hard lesson learned.
Incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Young to throw. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. Runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And his return's going to go out of bounds and set them up with a drive starting from the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Throw on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Carolina in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. New set of downs for him from the 46. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And it makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Romo on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers bring it back to even. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Hardman with a return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Gets this one to Harrison. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Murray to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He's going deep this time. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave ball's incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fields this at the 19. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. On the give, it's Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Young to throw here on 3rd. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. The give now to Benson. And he's out in the clear. has it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals need only one to take the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Young on the play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. A 2nd down throw for Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Young on 1st and 10. He lets a heater go deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Catch is made in close. He has the Carolina touchdown. Romo on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers tie this game up. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Murray from the pistol. Hits him on the out route. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Throwing from the gun here. Finds his target, Ryman. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10. Murray able to get it to Benson. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Still has room inside the 15. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Murray setting up to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Run here with Benson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. Now Kyler. Oh, he lost the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
You know, everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean it up as quickly as you can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Murray, 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now. Young. Complete out to the right. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Going with Brooks on the ground. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Young working from the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Pass caught, 9-yard line. Touchdown, Carolina. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now Murray. Ryman there to haul it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. Wilson's got it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Back to the air, Murray. Finds a man, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Cardinals needing 4 points. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Getting out to his left. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Looking to throw it. The back's got it. And in for the Arizona touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Flush down out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play. And a very important call coming up late in this game. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. Now to throw. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 for him now following the penalty. Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. Third down coming. From the gun, and give to Brooks. He's within striking distance. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. It's second and goal. He'll look to throw it. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball.